Klondex's Nevada properties embrace over 9,700 acres or 15 square miles. The company's 100% owned Fire Creek property is located in prime mining territory. A good gauge of Nevada's potential can be gleaned from the fact that in 1980, a mere 250,000 ounces were produced here. This figure climbed to 1 million ounces in 1985 and then 8.25 million ounces in 1999. Cumulative totals exceed 62 million ounces of gold from the state of Nevada alone. That production was 75% of total U.S. and 10% of total world production, making the state of Nevada the third largest producer in the world, behind the countries of South Africa and Australia.
We're on what's called the Northern Nevada Rift. It's not as well known as the Battle Mountain Eureka Trend, which we're also within the edge of, or the Carlin Trend. It's a younger trend. It's 15 to 20 million years old, which seems old, but geologically that's very young. We're in the Valley of Gold, as Bill Soloway likes to call it. There's some big mines to the south of us, about 15 miles. The Pipeline Mine, which produces about 1 million ounces a year, and Mule Canyon's 5 or 6 miles to the north, that produced 1 million ounces. The other mine on the Northern Nevada Rift that's of consequence is Ken Snyder, and that's a Newmont mine producing around half-ounce rock in an underground setting.
Several of the world's largest deposits have been discovered in Nevada, and economies of scale have given them some of the lowest production costs.
The mineralization occurs as high-angle quartz calcite veins, high-grade veins in excess of 1/3 of an ounce.
The crown jewel of the company's land bank is the 100% owned 7,000-acre property at Fire Creek in Lander County.
The property consists of 4 different vein systems. Where we're standing now is within what's called the main zone. Just to the west is what we call the west veins, and to the north you can see workings on the far hill over there. That's far north, and even further over the ridge there is a new discovery area called New North that we're going to drill out this year. We have what we think is a new vein set. The land has grown to over 16 square miles. We've drilled about 120 to 130,000 feet of core and RC. That equates to between 25 and 30,000 fire assays. All up cost us around $6 million US.
The more of these we drill, the more information, the better handle we're going to have on it. We can come back and look at some of these and say, okay, this is where this is our next best shot on this one.
This is the plan map of the Fire Creek deposit. The red lines are the surface expression of the individual veins as we've encountered them by drilling them. The drill holes are the small red lines going across.
We had an independent consultant do a 43-101 on the property, which calculated a mineral resource of 1.636 million metric tons at 19.88 grams, or for you imperial guys, 0.576 ounce per ton. So that's just over 1 million ounces of gold resource. So that's not bad for 3 years. We get very distinct quartz calcite adularia veins, very recognizable veins, high grade, in excess of 10 grams always. Our averages are in excess of 1/2 an ounce. We get some pretty spectacular numbers of the white rock vein. It's multi-stage vein, and it's open space filled. There's still a lot of space within the rock that wasn't filled in. This particular rock runs 122 grams over 5 feet. Let's move up to what we're going to do in this phase. So the first 7 to 10 holes are going to be specifically designed to test some of those spaces in the resource and see if we can add to that. Then we're going to move up to this new discovery, New North, and try to define, or we will define, that vein system. So this is all very exciting stuff that's going to go on this year. We're going to have about 40 holes. We've got one core rig out now. We'll get another core rig in about a month. And it should be a very good drilling season. We hope to start announcing results in 6 weeks or so. Right now we're picking the low-hanging fruit and going, all right, we zapped into something on that one, go get it.